Leviosa. Is this on? Oh. Okay. Hello people of the web, my name is Grace and you are watching my channel. So today, well probably from the title you can already tell this, but we're doing a Harry Potter tag. You know, it's fall, September, all things autumn, you know? And you know, Harry Potter's a very fall thing, and not to mention I just love Harry Potter so much. I'm gonna put this down before I accidentally poke my eye out. So let's just get right into this Harry Potter tag. My favorite book, definitely The Goblet of Fire. Now, Harry Potter community, do not come for me when I say this because I have only read the first 5. I'm working on the 5 right now. I started the first book in middle school and then for some reason never continued reading. I didn't like reading when I was younger, but now that I'm in high school I love reading. And so now I'm like halfway through the 5th one, so I'll let you guys know when I finish the series. And then least favorite book, I hate to say that any book was like I didn't like because I liked all of the books. Probably just Chamber of Secrets, and the only reason why I'm saying that is I just feel like for some reason I didn't have the motivation to keep reading that book, and it was a short book too, so I don't know why. But I just think it was not slow, just like a lot wasn't happening. I don't know. Does that make any sense? My favorite movie. Now I have it narrowed down to 3. I could not pick one because I love all of the movies. Probably Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, and Deathly Hallows Part 2. But I also really love Order of the Phoenix. Like there's parts of each movie that I love in its like own individual way. But probably those 3 I would have to stick with. Prisoner of Azkaban just because I love Sirius Black, and then Goblet of Fire because I love how basically from the 4th movie and then on it's just like super dark. Like 1 through 3 it was all, you know, kind of like, oh, wizards, you know, magic, happy. But with, you know, when Voldemort comes back, or should I say he who must not be named, when he comes back it's like just dark, super super dark from then and, you know, to the last movie. So, Deathly Hallows Part 2, I just love the ending with the whole 19 years later thing. Great job, J.K. Rowling. Rowling? Oh my god, I need a... Ooh, favorite quote. And this is... I don't think the full quote was used in the movie, but it's from Goblet of Fire. And, let's see, I have the page marked here somewhere. And I know this is... I don't have, like, a huge connection, like, with, like, Cedric Diggory or something like that. I just love... For some reason, when I first read this book, Cedric Diggory was the first death that happened in the books, and it was, for some reason, it was just, like, so huge. And, like, I cried the first time I read this, so I'll just read you the quote. Remember, Cedric, remember, if the time should come when you have to make a choice between what is right and what is easy, remember what happened to a boy who was good and kind and brave, because he strayed across the path of Lord Voldemort. Remember, Cedric Diggory. I love this quote so much, and I think it's just because the whole part about straying from Voldemort's path and like choosing what is right. Favorite female character. This is super easy. Hermione. I love her so much. She's just like, I don't know. She's just one of the trio, and like, how could I not pick her? And then favorite male character, definitely Ron, and I especially like Ron because of Ron and Hermione's dynamic, especially in the 2nd movie, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, when Hermione is no longer petrified, and then Hermione runs up to Harry in the Great Hall and gives him a huge hug, and then all of a sudden she sees Ron, and they don't know what to do, and they like awkwardly like shake hands. I love that whole scene.
Well, welcome back, Hermione.
It's good to be back.
Favorite professor, definitely Snape, and this is because of the last movie when you realize that the reasons for Snape's rudeness to Harry for all of his years, it's just like, I don't know, I hate that he died. It was so sad. Oh yeah, spoiler alerts, by the way, if you haven't. I mean, who has anyone like not seen Harry Potter? I'm sure a lot of people haven't, but like, what are you doing if you haven't? In Pottermore, I am a Ravenclaw. If you were to look at my Pottermore now, it would say I'm a Gryffindor, but that was because I was very bitter when Pottermore first came out. I originally really wanted Gryffindor, and I got Ravenclaw, so I was really mad, so I just kept retaking the test until I got Gryffindor. So without any bias, my original housing is Ravenclaw, and that's what I go by now because I'm happy with that. You know, I'm wise, apparently. Patronus. I'm a base stallion, and I'm pretty sure in the movies, Ginny is a horse too. So I guess we have some similarities there too. Do I prefer any movie over any book? I definitely prefer Chamber of Secrets movie over the book, just because I think they really painted a good picture of what the Chamber of Secrets actually looked like, and with the basilisk and all of that. Just for some reason while reading the book, I just couldn't get that mental picture of like what that looked like in my head. If you were to have a wand, whose wand would you want to have? And I actually have it right here. I was holding it earlier, in the beginning of the video. Harry's. And I only have three. I've bought 3 wands. I have Hermione's, and then I have Dumbledore's, or otherwise known as the Elder Wand. Hermione's, for some reason, I just think it looks like really fake, and I know all of these are like obviously fake, but I don't know, just for some reason, like, I don't like the coloring. It kind of has this weird, like, green tint, but that's only because it's supposed to look like vines. And I love the Elder Wand, but I feel like it'd be, like, really narcissistic and, like, snobby of me to say that I like this wand because it's the most powerful wand in the world. So I'm just gonna say Harry's, because I like the whole, I don't know if you can say this, the whole natural, wood look to it. I really like that. Okay, least favorite character. Definitely Umbridge. I totally think she was necessary to the movies and to the books, because Order of the Phoenix would have not been good if it wasn't for Umbridge, but she's a nasty little toad. If you've read the books, you know what I'm saying. But, yeah, for some reason I have this Pop Funko of her, but, like, I mean, like, just look how terrible she is, like, ew. Saddest death. Now, I think all of the deaths were really sad, so I'm just not going to pick one, and I'm just going to kind of talk about them. Dobby, I saw Deathly Hallows Part 1 in theaters, and I cried. It was so gruesome in a way when he just looks up at Harry and, you know, says, I don't know what it is, like, word for word, but it says something like, Dobby is happy to be with his friends, and then he just, like, dies, and I'm just like, oh. I'm not looking forward to reading that. I know that's going to be terrible to read. And then also Snape, when Harry looks in the Pensieve and sees what Snape's life was really like, that's also, like, just terrible. And then Dumbledore, obviously, you know, when they all put their wands up at the end to, like, get rid of the dark mark with their light. It's, oh god, I'm breaking wands over here. It's just all really sad. And then also Fred, like, I can't believe when Ron cries in Deathly Hallows Part 2, I've never heard Ron cry. That was, like, the first time we've ever seen that, so it's like, that's just super sad. And then also, how could George live without Fred, you know? Okay, everybody, so this was my, Harry Potter, you know, fallish kind of tag. Hope you guys liked this, and let me know if you guys want to continue to see more Harry Potter content or fall content, because it's, you know, it's my favorite season. And, yeah, my new upload day is going to be every Tuesday, and then I might have a couple extra ones throughout the week. So, yeah. Hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe, like, and comment video ideas down below. Bye, guys. Okay, so I recorded this video like 10 minutes ago, but I just want to say, can we just, like, take a look at these socks? Like, the boy who lived, man. Yeah. do I keep ending all my videos like this? A swish and